All right, today we're talking about all things Fair Oaks. If you're thinking about making a move into the Fair Oaks, California area, this video is for you. Today we're going to review everything there is to know about Fair Oaks, the type of housing you can get, some of the things to do, and of course some of the things to expect here while living in Fair Oaks, California. If this is your guys' first time on the channel, my name is Sam Golovey with Golovey Real Estate. We actually own a local brokerage here in the Sacramento area and serving most of the Sacramento metropolitan community. So if you're thinking about buying or selling in the Fair Oaks, California area, reach out to me and my team down below. We'd love to help you. All right, so let's hop into it. Fair Oaks, California is one of the most coveted areas in the Sacramento region. Fair Oaks has been around for quite some time. You might even see around here some homes pushing 100 years old or more. And of course, there are new homes, there are more tract home styles, there's custom homes, semi-custom homes, homes on the bluffs, homes viewing the river down below, and of course, smaller, intricate homes. Some homes even are more rural, a little bit more land, a little bit more space, and some are so hidden you wouldn't even know they're there. So Fair Oaks is one of those areas that's got this intricate flavor to it. It's got the charm, if that's the type of home you're looking for. Fair Oaks really serves to a broad audience of people. You could go more luxury space, Tuscan, Mediterranean style home with some land, or you could go more smaller home like a 3-bed, 1-bath with some rural surroundings around it. You can also have quick access to the river, and that's one of the things that makes it so attractive living here in Fair Oaks, California. One of the nice things about living in Fair Oaks is that most of the community is already pretty established. You're not going to see too much new construction going on around here. Most of it's already been pretty built in. Of course, here and there are some new homes being built, but usually it's one or two or a few at a time, not necessarily like the brand new builds going on the outskirts of Sacramento. And one thing I know for sure is that my friends and family that live in Fair Oaks, they don't want to leave. Once they got acquainted with the area and they've lived there for a while, there's a feel and there's definitely a vibe about living in Fair Oaks, and they absolutely love it. Currently, as we're doing this video, you can still get into Fair Oaks at a starting price probably in the 500s and well up into the $1 million marks. So it just really depends on what type of living you're looking for. Now again, Fair Oaks can be really high end, or it could also be for a first-time home buyer or a family looking to get started. So it really offers quite a bit of versatility. Now, if you're thinking about Fair Oaks, California, and you're thinking, hey, I kind of want to search the other areas around here as well to see what's available, some of the areas that I would consider would be Gold River, Orangevale, certain parts of Carmichael, and Arden as well, where you can still have close access to the river in these different communities. Now, as far as schools go, you're going to be mainly in the San Juan Unified School District. Now, I will say, to be honest, there are definitely better schools and worse schools. It is an older area, so you definitely have to pay attention when you're buying the home to the specific schools in your area. And the two main high schools around here are Bella Vista High School and Del Campo High School. So what are some of the things to do here in the Fair Oaks area? Well, one of the main ones that I would highly recommend visiting would be Fair Oaks Village. Fair Oaks Village tends to be almost like a hub of where people get together and just hang out, even if they're not from Fair Oaks. It's got this cool old charm to it that really draws a lot of people. A lot of times they'll even have live music outside, people hanging out in the park, or different events going on. And of course, people also come here just to check out the chickens. I'm joking, but seriously, there's chickens everywhere around here. One of the places that I would consider taking a bite at would be Fair Oaks Brew Pub. That's a really good one if you're just looking for some pizza, some tacos, or going to a local brewery. If you're looking more for like a nice evening dinner, I would check out Shangri-La. I hope I'm saying that right. I've been there a few times and it's really good. Now, another one, if you're thinking more vegetarian or vegan, I would really check out Sunflower, which is just down the street. It's still kind of in this village area. It's a really good place to eat. I like my steak a little bit more, but I would definitely check it out. Another thing you can do while you're here would be take a short walk down to the Red Bridge or the Fair Oaks Bridge. This is a pretty notable and iconic bridge here in the Fair Oaks area. There's definitely some cool views from this bridge. There's even the bluffs right above it. So if you did want to do a little bit more of a dangerous hike for sunset, it's definitely a cool view to check out. But my recommendation, if you're going to be hanging out around sunset, you definitely want to see the views at sunset near the river somewhere. It's absolutely peaceful and gorgeous. So that's just a short walk from the Fair Oaks Village and in different pockets throughout Fair Oaks. Now, the river is definitely one of the main attraction pieces to being here in Sacramento, specifically here in Fair Oaks. The river offers so much around here. I mean, a lot of people still go swimming, kayaking, some even scuba diving, fishing, all the water things that you can think of. One really cool thing during summers is that everyone likes to float down the river. So that's a really big thing here in the Sacramento area. I've done it a bunch of times, so if you need some recommendations, you can ask us. But it's really common to just get in a raft and float down the river for like 3, 4, 5 hours and end up in a whole different part of Sacramento. It's a blast, especially when we are hitting the hotter summers here in Sacramento. Some notable parks that I would consider visiting would be Phoenix Park, Bannister Park, Sailor Bar if you want to be closer to the river or get your kayak in, and Fair Oaks Park as well. Really, the cool thing about Fair Oaks is that it's just got such a different feel than other areas throughout Sacramento. It's not necessarily suburb living. It's got this different, intricate feel. Most of the homes around here are slightly different from each other for the most part, and that really has been an attraction for living in Fair Oaks. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video about Fair Oaks, California. If there's any way that I can help you out on your search here in the Sacramento area, feel free to reach out to me down below. Also, hit that subscribe button to make sure that you're getting up to date with all the new videos we're putting out on the Sacramento region. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Sam Golovey, and we'll see you on the next one.